With an ongoing global energy crisis and growing climate threats, there's a heightened focus on how to meet our long-term energy needs and reduce emissions. John Linder joins me this morning from Ohio. He's the chairman of the board for the National Corn Growers Association, here to explain how his industry is really stepping up and contributing to a solution. John, so wonderful to connect with you this morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. Look forward to this.
Well, this is a very interesting conversation, and there are multiple aspects that we could talk about. But first, let's talk about what the U.S. corn growers are actively doing right now to improve our energy security.
You know, as corn farmers, we pay a lot of attention to our value chain, and one of our key partners is the ethanol industry. And so we're really proud to say that the ethanol industry creates billions of gallons of liquid fuel to be blended in with the gasoline to offset that high cost oil and create that energy security that we need. And we have opportunities for greater space in that market as well.
Well, it's very interesting, isn't it? Because I feel like you know about a lot of the changes that are going to come our way before we know about it. You are potentially helping cut carbon emissions, correct?
Absolutely. So when you look at unblended ethanol, ready to go be blended, according to the our U.S. Department of Energy, their national lab, Oregon National Lab, has produced a study that in 2021 they reduced our reduction of greenhouse gas emissions from ethanol is reduced by 52% compared to that unblended gasoline. So what a great story for a wonderful product to be healthier and more environmentally friendly, but it produces those cost savings as well.
Yeah, that's interesting. And does that cost savings then get passed on to the consumer, or where do we see that benefit?
It certainly does. So that ready to be blended ethanol is priced as much as $1 a gallon, less expensive than the gasoline on a wholesale market. So when you equate that into the opportunity for drivers filling up their cars, it is nearly 30 cents per gallon savings at the pump when retailers offer that E15, known as unleaded 88, that President Biden has pushed for us to have access to this summer.
I feel like we have so much insight talking to you about, the corn industry. You're right there in Ohio. You are in it, and a lot of us just kind of read headlines, from the West Coast. Part of the manufacturing of ethanol is growing the corn. What are your fellow corn growers doing to improve sustainability with the ways that they're farming?
So there's a wonderful story at ncga.com/sustainability, because we have at National Corn, we have established a corn sustainability advisory group that looked into the history of corn production from 1980 to 2015, and then looked forward and said, what kind of goals can we achieve in the sustainability space going forward? And so farmers are very innovative, and they love the fact that a lot of sustainable practices drive cost savings for them and efficiencies. So whenever you have an economic driver for a sustainable practice, farmers embrace it because they're original stewards of the land. They value that soil. They don't want to see erosion. They won't use any more inputs than they have to. They want to be able to produce as much as they can with least amount of energy, least amount of water,
Right.
and reduce those greenhouse gas emissions. So they're right there with us, and such a pleasure to amplify that through our value chain with the ethanol industry.
Well, when you're working as hard as I know that you folks do, you recognize efficiency. So when you say that, I believe you, John. Does the recently passed Inflation Reduction Act support farmers?
It does. One of the pieces, you wonder how it does. So the IRA quickly identified agriculture and corn production and biofuels and corn ethanol as key drivers going forward in being able to be effective in making the changes we need in our economy to reduce the inflation. And so there are opportunities in there that will drive innovation, as I've described the farmers and the ethanol industry embrace. So there's opportunities in this bill to actually advance things more quickly and hit some of those impactful targets that will be coming out of it. and the programs that will really help us hit the mark sooner. And so we're poised, ready to go.
Excellent, John. Well, thank you so much for not only keeping our store shelves stocked, but moving on and addressing our energy, moving into the future. It's really been interesting to talk to you. For more information, where can people learn more about these topics we just discussed?
Oh, anyone looking for more information, please go to ncga.com, hit the home page, and you'll find all the things that you're interested in that we've talked about, sustainability, ethanol. You know, it's all there. So love to have folks come take a look.
All right, John. Well, I'm the granddaughter of a big farmer in Minnesota, so I hope you're having a beautiful fall out there on the farm. I hope the leaves are changing and that you have a very restful winter. Wonderful to talk to you this morning.
Well, thank you so much. And it's always fun to hear your farm roots. So you have a wonderful day.
For more information, visit ncga.com.